Welcome to Retro Effects. Real busy lately, so content has been real sporadic for me. It's just that busy time, it's wrestling season, school's in full swing, and I try to play what I can when I can. And then I had some time about maybe a week or so ago, and then 2020 decided that we needed a hurricane in New Orleans. so Um, so I think it was Zeta, Hurricane Zeta came in and it knocked out our power. I was right in the middle of filming Chapter 3 of the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I'm going to get to shortly, if not today. Right in the middle of filming it, and I wish I had the video because like I'm just looking around and the lights are flickering and the lights are flickering, and I'm like, uh oh, we're gonna lose power. And sure enough, we lost power for 5 days. 5 days. It was like going back to primordial times. I mean, maybe not that extreme, but you get the picture. So with that happening and everything, the cleanup and then everything that involves coming after a hurricane, it was putting Humpty Dumpty back together for a minute. But I have some time today, and I thought, what can I do to really, in between trying to complete those chapters because they can get a little bit long. And I'm like, Super Mario World, right? One of my favorites, classic, and I think one of the best games of all time, honestly, because it's just it had so many new things to it. It was a trailblazer as far as being a platformer and just all the new stuff that you can do. The colors introduced Yoshi, right? One of my favorite characters, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna 100% complete Super Mario World for everybody. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm going to do it segment by segment with the different worlds. So each world will get its own video, which will cut down the time of the videos. And then I think at the end I'll make like one big compilation if anybody wants to watch it all in. I mean the whole completion in one video. So I think maybe doing it that way would be a little bit more efficient. I'll have some more content to spread out, and you know um, it'll kind of tie me over until I get like a week during Thanksgiving. Then I could really knock out some quality stuff. I mean, I'm planning. I did plan for Luigi's Mansion. It's obviously past past Halloween, but I'm still gonna probably do it. And I would like to finish the Final Fantasy VII remake, and then I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But I might. I was thinking about getting it into like a Ninja Gaiden or something. Doing a couple things that don't take so long. Just quick channel update. We are currently working on the movie effects part. It's hard for all of us to kind of get together, because Blake's got a full time job. Derek's got multiple facets that he's doing. And for us to all get together at the same time, is somewhat challenging. Considering we're not full time YouTubers, this is kind of just our thing that we believe in. And but on the backside, Matt Galka, who's doing the social media stuff, he's doing a great job. I mean, we're getting a lot of Twitter followers, and then just continue like to support us. And I'm real grateful for what we have and what this potentially could become. And I think we're all, as long as we all still enjoy doing it, and we have fun, and I think we do. If you've seen the interview that I did with Blake on Halloween about the horror movies, I mean that was genuinely a good time. Like we both enjoyed doing that. So as long as we continue to enjoy what we're doing, we'll keep pumping out content. But I don't want to talk too much. I mean, I'll tell you that's that's one of the things that the kids say in class. Like, Coach, you go off on a tangent every now and then. I do. But anyway, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna 100% complete. As you can see, I deleted all my slots, so there's no saves or anything, and we're just gonna start bare bones from scratch from the beginning. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land, and this strange land we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Oh, who'da thunk it? Looks like Bowser is at it again. All right. So this first world is called Yoshi's Island, and if you look at Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, it's this. You can see the way it looks from a side, and totally completely different game. Great game. I really like to do that when I get the time. I'm not as familiar with that as I am with this, but you know, it's talk about a trailblazing type of platformer. I mean, it was different. Oh, here's a difference in this one. I'm going to point out some of the differences from the other Marios and stuff, and where they come from. You could be small and duck on this one, and as you can see, some enemies take multiple hits. That's already a new enemy, that little dragon. It's kind of adorable, not really scary. And these dragon coins, you saw I got 2 of them. You could see up there next to the Mario. You get 5 dragon coins, you get a extra life. And if you can see in that window up there by where it says time, okay, you can actually store. You can store an extra power up. All right. Now the next one is if you push the A button, you can do that spin jump and break those blocks. I always have to look down every once in a while because I play so many different games on different controllers that I know where the buttons are when I'm playing, but like I don't know what they're labeled. You know what I'm saying? Except for maybe like PlayStation. I always got that ingrained in my head just because it's the different shapes. Bullet Bill. All right. So, and the next new feature, I like how they just show you all these things on the first level. Is I can grab this turtle shell like I could in Super Mario 3, but now I can press up and kick it up. Right? Isn't that nice? It's a nice little touch. Hashtag new features. All right. So, a little out of practice. I haven't played video games in a minute. And by a minute, I mean maybe like a week or so. But, there we go. There's my one up. Here's a new guy, too. Okay. So it ends. That little gate, you get those star points. And if you get 100 star points, you get a bonus level. If you're not familiar. I'll tell you what, this is a great one. If you got little kids and they're just, I don't know, like nieces and nephews, or you got kids of your own, this is a great Mario to start off with. I mean, it really is. The difficulty level is not that of the other ones, but I mean the fun factor and the ingenuity and just how different everything is. It's a great starting point. Oh, by the way, this is so if you saw in the last level, there's those little spaces where it'll explain it right here with a little dash outline. Okay, if you find the switch palaces, they'll turn into blocks, which will be a big help later on. Some of them are hidden. All right, continue and save. All right, this is actually I'm so glad I'm doing this right now. This is a lot of fun. All right, here's where we get Yoshi for the first time. Now it teaches you that you get a 1-up for doing that too. And here's Yoshi. Hooray, thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescuing my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Alright. So, you can eat these berries. And if you eat a bunch of them, you'll get it. I guess he lays an egg that has a mushroom in it. Okay, so the thing with Yoshi and the turtle shells, you can hold them in your mouth. Like the red ones will do that with the fire. Yellow ones will give you a big stomp. Green ones you just spit out. And blue ones make you fly. You also get different color Yoshis, which have those same attributes, but you can swallow any turtle shell. All right, so Now it's going to teach you that you can do this. You can press A. Yes, A. Hop off Yoshi. Ooh, don't do that. And he'll stay there. I can go up here, grab my dragon coin, and bam. I can get back on him. He'll also serve as an extra hit. Like if you get hit with Yoshi, he'll just like you'll dismount him, and you'll be able to catch him again. But I mean, okay. It serves as another hit. So this is a cool thing too. So the high jump, the Yoshi jump. You can jump, press A while you're in the air, and you can reach blocks that are up way high. All right, the rest of them are just coins. One thing about this game, lives are like an overabundance. I mean, you're gonna go out throughout the game. You're gonna have enough lives. Like you're never really gonna run out. If you do, you gotta turn your gamer card in, unless you're under the age of 12. All right. So now, after the first two levels, you should be familiar with all the actions. All right, now we have vertical scrolling into side scrolling, and a new soundtrack song. This is one of my favorites. Really bluegrassy. Oh, if you're on Yoshi and you hit a Yoshi egg, you get a 1-up. Again, very abundant. As you can see, I'm on the third level at 15 lives already. Ooh. Now, I'll store that one because I already have fire. You saw those down there? Usually, look, if you don't get the yellow switch, you fall off those things, you die. Oop, I must have missed one. That's all right. All right, on to the next. So this one won't take very long. Maybe about, with me talking, it'll take probably about 30 minutes, maybe less. I love the overworld maps too. I mean, it's just quaint. I don't know. I don't want to use the word cute. I don't, but it kind of is. Colorful, is a word that you can use to describe it. Friendly? Friendly? Is that one? Oh, the cactus. Inviting? I guess I'm just the gaming thesaurus. Should that be a channel? You have the gaming historian. You have Game Grumps. You have, what else do you have? I don't know. The gaming thesaurus. I don't think anybody would really like that. I think that's probably a very specific niche audience, which would be me, because I'm nerdy like that. All right, now you'd be able to see the bonus level here. I think there's a little trick to this. All right, so we just go. Maybe not. Not bad. Oh my god, it jumped right through it. Hit detection, guys. Hit detection. Come on. Ooh, there we go. All right. Nothing. So you get 3 in a row. And as many as you get, that's as many 1-ups as you get. I very rarely don't get any. All right. So now we're at the last level of the first world. and it's always one of the Koopa Kids castles, and these can get a little more challenging. Now it's showing you how to climb on the cages, and I thought that was cool. Look, you push the button, boom, you can knock them off on the other side. Uh, when I was like 5 or 6, I thought that was the coolest ever. Literally ever. Boom. Come on, fireball. Fireball. And these will take you to the other side. Isn't that cool? Look, in 1991, that was like cutting edge. Alright. Auto scrolling. This used to make me nervous. Talk about the things that gave me anxiety as a kid compared to everything you have to deal with as an adult. There you go. And that'll take us there. Ooh, oh, wow. I'm not doing so good. I gotta knock them off. There you go. A little tight with my thumbs. Forgot to stretch my thumbs. But that's it. That's World 1. You get a little cutscene after this. I gotta stretch my thumbs because I got World 2 coming up. I'm just gonna plow right through it. Nice. So I like that you're not just saving the princess, but you're saving the Yoshis too. So you give it a little added quest or goal, or All right, who's still trapped in the egg together? They now travel to Donut Land. All right, this is where I'm going to leave you. We're going to go to Donut Land or Donut Island or World or whatever it is next. Man, we only had like 15 minutes or something, so kind of short videos to start off with. But thanks for tuning in. We'll get through this today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos as well. And if you have any suggestions of what you want to see, hit us up on Twitter. It's at EffectsRetro. See us at YouTube, and then we got a little Facebook there. I got to do a better job checking up on the Facebook stuff. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. See y'all later.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail. Don't forget to like and subscribe.